For you today, Mr. Basketball, how special is that?
It's really special, especially in the level of, whoever the nominee is. And obviously, it's a prestigious award, and usually it's supposed to be given to the best basketball player in New York. But I know there's a lot of other great players that are with me. I know the other three guys that were also nominees with me, and those guys will move on and have great careers. So it's a tremendous honor, obviously for myself, and I think it's a good reflection on the rest of the team and the type of seasons we've had over the last couple of years, and I definitely couldn't do it without my teammates.
And along those lines, I know it's a team award and you get the recognition, but could you have ever imagined years ago that you'd be in this position? Because that's a pretty special deal, and it shows what you've done to get to this point, doesn't it?
Yeah, a lot of hard work, a lot of work behind the scenes that no one sees, and like I said, I couldn't do it without my teammates and the type of success we've had, and being put on the state level for everyone to see. I think that definitely helped get me this award, but just a great year and a tremendous honor to have it.
Go ahead, Shen.
With you joined Greg Kubek, another Shen alum who's everyone talks about his career, and obviously we'll talk about yours and for decades to come. What's it like to be in that exclusive company, not only with Greg representing Shen, but also Section 2 as being only the second Mr. Basketball?
It's a great honor. I think Greg's name pops up at least twice a day here at practice or in Shen. Someone's always talking about him. Some teacher knew him, and to be put in the senses with him, comparing us to, it's a tremendous honor, knowing that we both come from the same school, public school, kind of homegrown. So I know Greg really well. My dad used to play against him. Obviously, they had great runs with each other. So it's a tremendous honor.
When did you get? What was the process? I mean, obviously the McDonald's All-American, that's a big pool. That was like 350, so that's a small roster to try to break into from that big pool. This, very small pool of kids, very talented people that, people in New York know. So what was it like to be nominated and be in that group and then, get that call? What was that? When did you get the call and what was that like?
I got the call a couple months ago, and Coach D kind of told me about it and said I'd have a chance to obviously be Mr. Basketball. I looked at the rest of the list and knew it'd be a tough thing to get. Like I said, I know all those guys on the list, and I played against them, played with a couple of them, and it's a tremendous honor. Those guys are great players. They've obviously had great years like I have, and so, the McDonald's All-American game was a bigger game, but obviously all those great players are tops in the country, and it's just great to get an award like this to represent New York.
When did you get the call on this, and what was the first reaction?
Coach D texted me this morning, and it was kind of, I didn't really know what to say. It was kind of speechless. First thing I did is told my parents and my brother, and obviously they're all really happy for me. And then Twitter kind of blew up. That was great to see. I tried to stay off it a little bit today. Talked to a bunch of my family members. Was texting back and forth in school. So, it was a really humbling experience. Obviously, again today. It's a similar type of experience that you get after winning something big, like you said, state championship. Your phone kind of blows up for a while, and it's kind of great to see. You got a lot of attention on you, and it was a tremendous honor.